Hey guys, welcome to my first rant video. Today I will be talking about Clara Dao. You might have seen her videos on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. She makes videos about body positivity, but she has started getting some backlash. So what happened? I'll get into that. So, for those of you who may not know, Clara Dao is a Vietnamese-Canadian influencer who's gained a massive following thanks to her body positivity content. She's been very open about her journey with self-love, embracing her body and sharing tips on staying positive, which has earned her a loyal audience, especially on platforms like TikTok and YouTube. She's known for advocating for realistic beauty standards and challenging the typical narrative about body image. Clara has a lot of fans who look up to her, and that's one of the reasons why her latest video has caused so much stir. Now, let's talk about the video that's been causing all the drama. Clara posted a video about her personal habits on staying skinny, but people were confused because she says that she is naturally skinny.
I'm a naturally skinny person. I have never gained weight since my adult life. I've never have to worry about my weight. I've never have to worry about what I eat. I feel healthy. If skinny privilege is a thing, I can be called skinny.
She emphasized that her body type is just how she's built, and that she doesn't really have to work hard to stay slim. However, things took a turn when she shifted the focus of the video to habits to stay skinny. She shared tips and tricks, like skipping meals until the evening. She even talked about how she naturally doesn't get hungry until later in the day, and how this habit helps her stay slim.
So the first habit is I don't eat when I'm not hungry, and I only eat when I'm really hungry. I often don't remember to eat unless I really feel it in my stomach. I'm like, oh my god, I'm hungry. And then I realized that, oh, it's like 7 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything all day.
She also mentioned that she has read several books on this, and that you can trust her on her habits.
And trust me, I have read a lot about this. I have learned and educated myself a lot about health and fitness and nutrition. So I can speak about this with confidence that this is healthy.
Now, this might seem harmless at first, especially when she's talking about her personal experience. But here's where it gets problematic. By calling this her secret to staying skinny, Clara is kind of promoting the idea that not eating until dinner is a healthy choice and that it's somehow a magic solution to staying slim. I'm not sure if she meant to, but most people think she is. For many of her followers, especially younger ones, this could be seen as encouraging unhealthy eating habits. When influencers talk about staying skinny, they have to be careful. People got mad at Clara. Many people were saying that Clara is promoting unhealthy eating habits. Others pointed out that as an influencer, she should promote healthy eating habits, especially for young followers. I'll show you guys some examples of comments.
This person is exactly the reason why you never ever trust influencers. At the end of the day, they probably do what they do all for money.
I have a very healthy relationship with food. I don't restrict myself from food. Yeah, girl, totally.
Was the body positivity content not paying debt off your rent anymore?
People's concerns make sense. Unhealthy eating habits are a real problem. And again, young viewers might not know that skipping meals is not good for you. So, how did Clara Dao respond to all the backlash? Well, she didn't. At least, not right away. While people were debating whether her video was harmful, Clara just kept posting as if nothing had happened. No apology, no clarification, just her usual content. And this went on for months. Then, after all that time, she finally responded, but instead of taking the situation seriously, she made a video denying the entire controversy. I will show you guys the video.
I want to perform my favorite song, but you know they love the sewer. Yeah, that's it.
Basically, she acted like everyone completely misunderstood her and that the criticism wasn't valid. A lot of people felt like she was brushing off the situation instead of taking accountability. It wasn't the serious response people were hoping for, and instead of calming things down, it only made people more frustrated. So, what does this all mean for influencers in general? It brings up an important point about the responsibility influencers have when it comes to the content they put out. Clara's video is a prime example of how a message meant to help or inspire can be potentially harmful. As influencers, we have to be aware that what we share can affect our followers. Especially when it comes to topics like body image and health, the impact can be huge. With so many young people looking up to creators, we have to be mindful about the messages we send out. In conclusion, I want to just say that you can eat whenever you want. You don't have to avoid snacking in between meals. It is unhealthy to be only eating once in a day, and you can risk having bad eating habits. Again, eat when you are hungry. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, please follow me on Roblox. Bye!